Hey there, guys. It's me, Lazzy. Today, I wanted to talk about another side topic off the bullying segment. Wanted to talk about the PTSD that came with that. Now, I know it's a bit corny, right? When you think PTSD, what do you think of? Like, something severe. Okay, let's say, for example, you got raped or a bullet. You were shot by a bullet, or you've been to war, right? I would understand you having PTSD. That's normal. And I'm not that it's expected, but after dealing with something traumatic, I would understand you being diagnosed with PTSD, right? So I find myself saying that I have PTSD from bullying a bit corny. But I don't know. I think the signs were there, right? Now, let me just read off the definition of post traumatic stress disorder, right? It is a mental health condition that is triggered by a terrifying event, either experiencing it or witnessing it. Symptoms may include flashbacks, nightmares, and severe anxiety, as well as uncontrollable thoughts about the event, right? So, right, as corny as it is, I think I had it back then. Do I carry it now? Less so, but it's a lot more manageable now because I'm a big guy now. Not many people are gonna mess with me, but back then, after dealing with the bullying as a kid, I just walk around in fear the whole time. Like every my whole thought process was everybody was out to get me, so I can't get close to anybody, and I have to make sure that whoever is near me is they're just using me for gain, right? I remember when I first started middle school, right? This is right after elementary school finished. I just got finished with the bullying there. I go to middle school. The first couple days, I'm there. Things are okay, I guess. I'm not really dealing with the fact that I still don't know how to make friends. So I'm just kind of trying to keep to myself as much as possible. But aside from that, like I just cut straight to the point. There was this one time where I was cutting a corner, like literally turning a corner, and I saw somebody that looked exactly like my bully, and I froze. I quickly turned around, and I just froze there in the corner. Took a couple glances back and forth. It wasn't them. It was somebody that looked like them, but it wasn't them, right? But the fear, Jesus, fuck that fear. It was horrendous. I couldn't move. I couldn't think. I was afraid, so afraid. But like thinking back, what am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? Well, okay, let's be smart here. What I'm afraid of is the fact that they see me, the ridiculing starts again. And then on top of that, it's in front of a new group of people who will immediately see me as weak, right? Who will then start targeting me anyway. So that's what I was afraid of, right? So my fear, I guess, saved me from potential humiliation, but it wasn't there, right? He wasn't there to begin with, right? That's one of the fears that came with the bullying, right? I remember I couldn't go outside and hang out because I it's so fucked. After the bullying, the world was theirs. And what I mean by theirs is the world belonged to the bullies. I couldn't go out. I couldn't go out because in my mind, the moment I stepped out, they found me and I'm done for. Right? There was a mall that was near my home, and right, it would have been cool to walk through like every other normal kid, but to me, malls were just like bigger schools. Right? Kids would go there, right, and it would range from being younger to adult. So you're kind of fucked, right? If you're the target of school, right, and you go to a mall, fuck else do you think is gonna happen, right? They're gonna find you because if they're popular, they probably frequent the mall. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's kind of how I saw it, right? And one of my biggest breakthroughs in life was when I don't remember. I think I was in high school, where after middle school, a couple months into high school, I had the courage to go to that mall and walk through it by myself and just hold my ground. Did anything happen? No, because at the time I reached high school, I realized not many people give a fuck about you. Um, you kind of have to. I feel like that's kind of the whole game in life, right? Uh, it sucks in the beginning, but it does get better because you realize growing up, people have more on their mind than to think about harassing you or bullying you for eternity. But yeah, it's still there, but it's getting better. It's getting so much better. It's getting so much better. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like a cornball for equating PTSD with that. But like the definition is clear. I had it, or I still do. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten diagnosed. Can't be self-diagnosing myself like this, like a cornball. But regardless, um, I'm over it now. Things are better. Things are so much better, and I'm sure anybody else that's dealing with something like this, it'll get better for you too, because over time you realize life deals you a lot of hands, right? So you got a lot more to deal with than to fuck with people or to be fucked with. Yeah, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the video, like and subscribe, yada yada, and really appreciate it. Any feedback, by all means, any feedback, let me know. Let me know if you think it's corny for me to put PTSD and bullying in the same group. Let me know. If not, yada yada, yeah, you know what to do. All right, really appreciate it. Peace out.